Oh my goodness. You guys. It's a freaking new week already. It's June. We're like several days into June even. Of 2022. Hold on, this light shouldn't be on. Good. I don't hate it. And I'm back. And I'm back. Missed you guys on Friday and over the weekend. I am. I'm old. Officially. Well, semi-officially. It was a fun weekend. Got to see some bowling. Got to do some, gambling. Including, I shit you not, we had been basically doing nothing but either losing or keeping money all weekend. There was some cake. And as if it's still my birthday. Who else but dear old Rix? What the shit, man? Welcome on in, man. I hope you've been fantastic. What was up with Tiger's stream? Oh yeah, so you guys might have seen Tiger streaming a little bit. He wanted to stream the whole bowling competition, but like after he'd already set everything up, we heard something like over the loudspeaker about like, hey, if you want to film or whatever, just be sure to check out the recording and live streaming policy, the USB-C policy or whatever on the tournament. And he taps me and he's like, yeah, can you go find that and just make sure? And I go and I look, because he'd shouted out the website or whatever to go and find it. And I go and I look, and all that it says is recording and live streaming is prohibited. Like, if it's just plain, if the policy is don't do it, why wouldn't you say that? You know, if you're going to say anything over the loudspeaker, oh yeah, go ahead, go make sure that you're adhering to the policy, and the policy is don't do it. Why would you bother? Just tell us all not to do it. Pissed me off. So then he went ahead and he shut down the stream because turned out he wasn't supposed to. Ooh, hold on one second. Oh boy. But anyway. So yeah, there was a very short bowling stream that Tiger did. But then we pretty much spent the rest of the weekend like losing. Either losing or just staying even on money, gambling, slot machines and craps and shit. Until, I shit you not, with like an hour or two left of my birthday, we sit down at one of the like Buffalo Gold slot machines, because we like the Buffaloes. Most people who go to casinos like the Buffaloes. They're like a classic, you know, slot machine brand. And we're lamenting the fact that one of our friends who was sitting right next to us, she just kept fucking winning all week. She's got insane luck when it comes to casinos. And joking about, you know, how she sucked up all the luck and whatever. And as we're sitting there, she sort of starts not doing as great on her machine. Like, we'd watched her hit a bunch of like, shoot, what do you call them? What's the word? Features. She hit a couple of features and good line pays and stuff. And then as we're sitting there, she all of a sudden starts like not doing as well. And then Tiger hits a feature. And this feature has stuff where like if you get the same like coins, the coins that trigger the feature, if you get them during the feature, they like add more free games for you to play. And then there's other shit that like the Buffalo Gold one is like you get a certain amount of gold buffalo heads, and the gold buffalo heads turn, you know, when you get a certain number of them, they turn all of the different types of symbols into wilds or whatever. And he just kept hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting. And eventually we start watching there's a tiny little line of text that tends to like it states like what your win was and everything. And we started seeing ones that were like win equals 90 times 12 and shit like that. Like, it got nutty. And he got to just about like one gold buffalo head away from getting the like ultimate, you know, all of these symbols turn into wilds, and then you start winning like massive amounts of money. And then he finally reached the end of his games, but he ended up with like 61 free games, all of which were winning him shit. And sure enough, machine locks up because when you win over a certain amount in a single like feature or line pay, you get, when you win a certain amount, you're over the like reportable income amount, and so you have to have like tax paperwork done for your winnings. So the whole thing locks up call attendant because he won $3 grand on this fucking buffalo machine. So, you know, everything stops. You get people in suits coming over to hand you paperwork and look at your ID and make sure you are who you are and whatever. But he was excited. He's only ever gotten 2 hand pays ever. And this one was like in the last moments of my birthday. So that was a lot of fun. It was very exciting. And it is indeed a hand pay because they hand you the cash and they count it out to you to make sure that, you know, you trust that you're getting what you need and everything like that. So I watched them, you know, one by one, all these hundos, I guess 30 hundos and some change, counting it out to him. So all in all, a worthwhile trip for sure. And since Cope asked about cake, there was a massive slice of cheesecake. We were at the South Point Hotel. That's where all the like bowling in Vegas happens, and they have their own little like USB-C lounge that all of our bowling people like to hang out at when we're there. We were all down there. I'd come down because I'd been taking a nap, and sure enough, I come down there and they one of them presents me with this enormous slice of, they said chocolate raspberry, but I'm pretty sure there were cherries on it. Cheesecake was very good. And then they sing to me, and sure enough, the entire lounge and then other like parts of the casino like caught on and started singing with them. So it was basically the whole damn place. So that was cool. And then we came home. So here I am. Hold on, I'll give you the GIF by Twitter. Thanks, Oppo. Let's see. Sounds like Jamie's PC decided to shit on him over the weekend. That sucks. But I hope you get that sorted fairly quickly. I keep having weird sound issues with just the menu screen of TLD. Like the wind keeps cutting out, but then nothing else. Super goofy. I'm gonna try and just back out of the game and see if that helps. I think I also have like, yeah, I think my headphones are on the wrong thing. I was getting delay. That should do it. 3 days, no. Oh yes, thank you, Yi. I got two stretches to do for my birthday. So there's that. In other exciting news, we will be doing a charity stream on Wednesday. So that's gonna, I mean, hopefully, we'll hopefully start like right at 9 in the morning because it must be 5 hours. So I'm going to do my darndest to be up and ready to go on Wednesday, but that's gonna be exciting. There's gonna be, it feels kind of daunting, but I'm just gonna say it. The goal is 2,000. And there are lots and lots of different like milestone fun things that we're going to do when we reach each, you know, like 400, 800, stuff like that. I have a bunch of those ideas, but there is a channel in the Discord if you guys have any other ideas for things that we could do for certain like donation milestones. One of which is definitely going to be playing, I haven't decided yet if it's going to be TLD or like chat's choice of game, but definitely playing a game with the Whimsical Desktop Goose, for those of you who know what that is. I think there's a couple of other suggestions in there, so that's in the Discord. If you have any fun ideas, please, please, please let me know. What else? Anything else? I am talking with Gamer Advantage and G Fuel about some goodies that they can provide for like the top donor. There will be a grand giveaway for anybody who enters. Will have a chance of winning, and that's looking like it's going to probably be a Razer keyboard. It's looking like that's going to be the prize for that. And I don't believe you have to donate to enter that giveaway. There's going to be ways to enter without donating, and then donations will obviously kind of get you a couple of extra entries. But that's all going to be on Wednesday. So there's going to be a keyboard to win. Most likely something from Gamer Advantage and G Fuel. And then some really fun stuff we'll be doing on stream. I think that's it. I think that's all that I have for Wednesday. And now I want to make sure that my game is working just fine. Okay, that sounds good. Sounds good. I think we're ready. How was everyone else's weekend? We know that Jamie's has been pain and suffering because of his lack of gaming PC. And away we go. Ran past the geese. Feels like they have enforcers watching everyone walking or running past them. I've only been hissed out once so far, but I'm sure that'll change once they have goslings. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, when there are mama goose. Mama goose to piss off. Did the last part of an RPG stream, it went great. Ooh, nice. Oh my god, game. Why does it do that? It wasn't doing that before. Like, at all. Oh well. Oh well. So we've killed the moose. He's been moosed. That's my lucky can. It'll be going nowhere. I have a 16% bow. That is a concern. Oh, I am concerned about that bow. I hear a wolf howling too.